Lila was an avid gamer. She spent hours upon hours playing all sorts of games, from adventure to action to horror. But one day she stumbled upon a mysterious video game that was unlike any she had ever played before. The game had no title screen, no instructions, no save files. It was just a single option: play. But when Lila clicked it, she was immediately sucked into the game's world, as if the screen had become a portal. At first it seemed like any other adventure game. Lila explored the world, fighting monsters and collecting treasures. But as she progressed, she started to notice that the game was off. The colors were too bright, the music too loud, the enemies too powerful. And then one day she found herself trapped. No matter how hard she tried, she couldn't leave the game. She was stuck there in the cursed world, forced to play the game over and over again, each time more terrifying than the last. The monsters grew stronger, the puzzles more complicated, the traps more deadly. And each time Lila died, she was forced to start over from the beginning, as if the game was punishing her for her failure. But worst of all was the voice that whispered to her from within the game. It was a voice of pure malice, taunting her with every mistake and promising her that she would never leave. Lila tried to block it out, but the voice only grew louder until it was the only thing she could hear. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. Lila grew weaker and weaker, her eyes growing haggard and her skin pale. She knew that she was slowly losing herself to the game, that soon she would become just another character, trapped forever in the cursed world. And then, one day, Lila heard a knock at her door. It was her friend who had been searching for her ever since she disappeared. But when Lila tried to speak, she found that she could only babble incoherently, her mind forever trapped in the game's world. And as her friend dragged her out of the room and into the light of day, Lila realized with horror that the game was still with her, its cursed world now a part of her own. See you in the next tale when we listen to another scary story.